Here's a little tutorial video for you guys wanting to copy my light setup. Got 5 nightrider lights in there. 3 middle ones are spots, outer ones are fog patterns, set up on different switches. Step 1, crack a beer. I recommend something nice and cheap like PBRs. Helps you buy lots of truck parts. Here's some of the tools we're going to be using to do this job. I have this set up. It's a little plastic cutoff disc. You use this on your die grinders or fancy cordless cutoff tool. If you don't have one of these, probably use a hole saw, a little more entry level. 21 mil socket, 13 mil socket, 10 mil socket, 13 mil ratchet wrench. This is an absolute must have. Don't mess that up. Little heel bar. This is also going to be very handy in this job. That's about it. So your first step is going to be take these things, rip them right off. You have to relocate your block heater cord. You can always deal with that another day though. These bumper bolts, you access them from the back side with that 21 mil socket. In order to access that, you got to take this skid plate off if you're putting it on an F150 TREMOR or something similar that has that more off-road package like Raptors, etc. Then take your 10 mil and you're going to take this plastic fascia piece off right here, and then set that to the side and it'll have this plastic piece. Now, depending on what engine you guys have, it'll either have 2 bars or it'll be solid. If you have a 5 liter, it'll be solid. EcoBoost has these 2 little bars in there, held on by these little plastic clips along here. I couldn't figure out a way to put that back on nicely, so I found it just sits not bad the way that it is. Then it's going to leave these little these metal tabs on the bumper. You're going to bend those back with that heel bar. Then you're going to take your cutoff tool or your hole saw, and it's kind of really hard to see here, but you're going to have to chop into the plastic piece right there. Depending on what you have for an engine, it may look different. No guarantees. Then, once you've chopped your plastic piece there and there, then you can take your light bracket, slide it in this way, and then once you get it all the way through, then you can mount your individual little lights on there, run your wires to them, use these pre-existing bolts, use the nuts on the back side, bolt everything back up, throw your fascia on, throw your skid plate back on, and you're done. Any questions? Feel free to ask.